just a fantastic player and person now.
Absolutely. Well, we've got plenty of goals to work our way through. So let's start with the first goal, shall we? And it was Mo Salah that got on the score sheet. Curtis Jones had a say in this as well, didn't he?
He certainly did. I mean, it was all about his movement, I think, Curtis Jones is at the start. He creates that width, he then cuts inside, almost a half a yard touch and strike in one movement. And goalkeepers, well, he's got to do a lot better than that. I mean, he probably can catch it, but here we see Curtis Jones making the break out wide, and that really sets the tone of the goal, because if you've just got static players in front of you, nothing works. You need to move all the time, and Curtis Jones certainly did that for this goal.
Yeah, he was the catalyst to so much good play from Liverpool tonight. He was very, very impressive. He's got excellent feet. He was driving. He made the right runs at the right time. Having said that, the keeper's got to do better.
Yeah, he had a bit of a nightmare today, didn't he, the goalkeeper?
Did,
but back to Curtis Jones for a moment. Do you think when Thiago and Keita are fit that this will give Jurgen Klopp something to think about? Because he's staking a claim for a place in this starting 11.
100%. I mean, but you would say before Harvey Elliott got injured, he was the man wearing that shirt. So it's taken one or two injuries, but he's always been, Jordan Henderson just mentioned, he's always been in and around and played here and there. It's about time for his sake and his career that he has a long run in the team. Maybe the unfortunate situation with a couple of injuries is going to help along that way. And then when you get the chance, you've got to do exactly what you did tonight and have a hand in 4 of the 5 goals.
Yeah, he was absolutely brilliant, wasn't he? Well, then for the second goal, Milner and Mane combined for this one, and it was a great ball from Milner, wasn't it, Crouchy?
Yeah, it certainly was. Yeah, Curtis Jones was involved, early on in the move, getting it out, and Milner's a fantastic ball. But again, I don't want to criticise, because Liverpool deservedly battered Porto tonight, but the goalkeeper, again, I'm not quite sure what he's doing. But as Michael said at half-time, it was a nice finish from Mane, just a little cushion finish. Keeper, again, I'm sure he just didn't put his hands on it.
Looks easy, doesn't it? And it was, and it should be easy. The finish should be easy. The point I was trying to make is that you can make it hard for yourself by choosing the wrong finish. Just got to kill the ball dead in that situation. But it was almost Trent Alexander-Arnold-esque, wasn't it, from Milner there?
Yeah, it was.
All great crosses come from that
right
hand.
Yeah, because we were wondering if we would sort of miss Trent today, but judging by Milner's performance, he was all good. Let's talk about the third goal now, and that was Mo Salah.
Yeah, Mo Salah with Liverpool's third and his second. Curtis Jones was brilliant here, but I thought Jota played a huge role in it. See him looking over. He actually takes the defender away and gives him even more space than he had previously. And we showed a clip before the game of him doing exactly the same for a chance for Sadio Mane against Leeds earlier in the season. So he's a very unselfish runner, is Jota, and Mo Salah might not realise it now, but once he has a look at the tapes, he'll thank him for making that finish a lot easier than it could have been.
Yeah, it's an intelligent run, that, isn't it? Because you can see, actually, when you highlight the eyes there, you can see him look at Salah and think, he's in space, and he's made that unselfish run. Probably a 10% chance of him getting the ball, but him opening up for Salah, and another great finish from Salah, and there's the records at the moment.
It says it all, that table. Only Lewandowski and Cristiano Ronaldo have scored more goals than Mo Salah since Salah joined Liverpool in September 2017. And I guess that summarises just how great Mo Salah really is.
Well, just to be in that company, those 4 names are
really special, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you could argue the 4 best players in the world, couldn't you? You could probably throw Mbappe in there or whatever, Neymar maybe. But, I mean, it just shows you where Mo Salah is at the moment. I mean, he's right up there with the world's best.
Now tell me, gents, when Porto pulled one back, did you start to worry a little bit? Because we know what's happened to Liverpool against Brentford, and we saw in their opening game on match day 1 that they conceded a couple of goals in the space of 2 minutes. Was there slight worry here?
No, I'll be honest, there wasn't. I think it was a nice goal, nice work goal, but I just felt that, although it's disappointing, it was just a bit of a blow, because I thought, if they kept a clean sheet, it's another good point to the evening. But it was well worked. It was Vieira who came on, put a fantastic ball in, and a great head. I think just gets the wrong side of Gomez. But I didn't think they were ever in any doubt they were going to comfortably win this game.
Should Gomez have done better in defending that?
He should have in the initial stages. Once he got the wrong side of him, there's no way back. Certainly with a centre forward of that size, if you get the wrong side, then you're pinned and you're a goner. I just thought as he squeezed out on the wrong side of him, and almost he knew there was a man behind. He was trying to probably stand in between them both. Got the wrong side, and it was all over after that.
And then Firmino came off the bench and bagged himself a brace. I mean, how good was the first goal?
Yeah, it was great. It was a great play from Curtis Jones here again. Obviously, he's so elusive. His feet are good, and he plays a sort of percentage ball down the side. And again, the keeper, God knows what he's up to. But for Firmino, it was really important for him to get his goals. I think people are talking, even us before the game, saying how Jota's come in and sort of perhaps taken his place. For him to come on and get a couple of goals and play in the manner he did is big for him.
Mo, how good was that first touch? I know the keeper is all the way out, but that first touch and the composure that he showed and the control.
Yeah, I'd like to see whether he knew that the goalkeeper was coming out, actually, or what point he knew that the goalkeeper was making a bad decision. Because it was a brilliant touch, and the finish wasn't that easy either. And here we go on to Firmino's second and Liverpool's fifth. Again, Curtis Jones having a hand in it. Ball just ricocheting, and well, we thought Sadio Mane's finish at the start was easy. I can tell you that might look a little bit further out, but for someone for a professional player, certainly of someone of Firmino's quality, then that's a simple, stroke into a wide open corner. So he'll be delighted with the brace. And
no doubt Jurgen Klopp will be so happy with that, considering they now have Manchester City at the weekend.
Yeah, it's big. Certainly after City's performance as well tonight. They're losing at PSG. Being really comfortable for Liverpool tonight. Like you say, you've managed to wrap Milner in cotton wool, take him off, get minutes into people. There's goals from all of the front three, other than Jota, who played well as well. So all pluses going into a big game.
Right. Well, plenty more to come.
The most difficult groups in the entire draw. You're now top of it with 2 wins in 2. Job done. That was a pretty comprehensive victory, wasn't it?
Well, it's definitely not job done. There's another 4 games to play, and it is a very difficult group. But we've had 2 very good performances against Milan and now Porto. We've applied ourselves very well, put on good performances and got the results that we deserved. So, good start, but far from over.
Okay, well, there's always drama in a Liverpool game at any point at the moment in the season, but those final sort of 15 minutes were unconventional, let's say.
Yeah, we'll be disappointed to concede a goal. I thought we were dominant throughout the game, so yeah, we'll be a little bit disappointed